what's that one thing that's going to propel us, whether it's this year, next year, 5 years, 10 years into the future? It's going to be agent onboarding.
Yep.
It's going to be training. And that's twofold in training, right? So, I was interviewing for a potential real estate coach and trainer, and I said there's two thought processes to how training and onboarding goes. One is you have brand new agents. They don't know shit, right? They're wet behind their ears, they're green. So we need to make sure that we have training in place for them to get them in production as quickly as possible, and then get them in consistent level production so that they're hitting, at least making some money and not always eating ramen for the next 5 to 10 years. Right. And then you have that next level of training of your veteran agents, or if you're, that's currently on your team, that helps for retention, as well as your agents that you're trying to attract into your team that's selling, $2, $3, $4, $5 million a year, and looking to align their business with yours. And so that's two types of training that we need to have. You need to have that new agent onboarding training to get them in quickly into production. And then you need to have that next level training for them so that they continue seeing that value in them, that their business is growing and growing and growing, which, we do somewhat well. I'm not going to say we do it great. Our training,
there's room for improvement.
Yeah, there's always room for improvement.
Always.
Our training usually is deeper dive trainings to help them determine how to take more and more business.
And they typically help us determine what they want to be trained on based off everything they're going through. So it actually ends up becoming pretty tailored. But yeah, there still needs to be what can already be pre-existing then, rather than it always just going with the flow of the market, of the season, the cycle, everything.
And the question, if training and onboarding is something that's, in your world that you need to leverage out, the question is, do you still bring that internal? Is that an in-house type of position, or can you make it a third-party position? Can you leverage out the brokerage you're with? Can you hire a coaching company to do that? And will they have that same level of work ethic that you would expect someone that works for you internally? Would they still be able to help you grow? So those are kind of the questions that go back and forth in my mind that we're looking to implement this year and put that in place, and always perfect, right?